Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephen A. Williams. I'm the president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. Today we're going to dive into a pressing issue affecting countless Americans, debt collection lawsuits. We'll explore which states have the highest rates of these lawsuits and discuss what it means for residents. So let's get started. Debt collection lawsuits have become a significant portion of civil court cases across America. Recent data sheds light on states most impacted by these legal actions. According to recent analysis, the states with the highest number of debt collection lawsuits include California. From 2009 to 2020, California courts processed approximately 2.75 million debt collector cases, accounting for a quarter of all civil court filings. Texas, and that was according to Debt Collection Lab, that's the source. Texas, particularly in Harris County, there were over 162,000 debt collection lawsuits filed between 2021 and May of 2024. Also, the sources from Debt Collection Lab. Florida consistently ranks high in debt collection complaints. In March of 2014, it was second only to California, with 289 complaints filed to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau about debt collectors. The source on that is Morley Law Firm was the source on that. Georgia has a significant number of debt collection complaints with 42.41 complaints per 1,000 residents. That's a high number. And the source on that is Reward Expert. Michigan, in 2019, debt collection lawsuits comprised of 37% of all district court cases in the state of Michigan, highlights the struggle with debt-related legal action. But what does this mean for residents in these states and other states? High numbers of debt collection lawsuits can indicate aggressive collection practices, economic challenges, or a combination of both. For individuals, this often leads to wage garnishment, increased financial strain, and long-term credit issues. It's also important to note that certain demographics are disproportionately affected. Studies have shown that communities of color, low-income neighborhoods face higher rates of debt collection lawsuits, exacerbating existing economic disparity. If you find yourself facing a debt collection lawsuit, it's crucial to know your rights. Many individuals may not be aware that they can challenge the validity of a debt or negotiate settlement. Seeking legal advice can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation. Understanding the landscape of debt collection lawsuits is the first step towards addressing this pervasive issue. Stay informed, know your rights, and don't hesitate to seek assistance if you're facing such challenge. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share this with other people. So now, if you find yourself facing a debt collection notice, because you can put an end to this stuff early if you respond to debt collectors who have purchased your debt from an original creditor. The first thing that you should always do is to do a complete debt validation, and I will also throw the keyword on there, certified, because you want to have a track record that you've, number one, requested documents if they don't respond, and you have a paper trail showing that you did make those specific requests of them. If you find yourself in court where a debt collector is suing you, you have a right to respond to the debt collection lawsuit, regardless if it's a debt that they purchased from an original creditor. There are certain documents, and also the case must be put together a certain way from the beginning to even be able to file the case against you. Many people don't know their rights when it comes to that. If you're finding yourself being sued by a debt collector, please go to my website, thecreditrepairshop.com. Click on the live chat. Upload your summons. You have a certain amount of days to respond, or you're going to end up getting a default judgment. If you get a default judgment, that's going to automatically allow them to go ahead and seek garnishment of your wages, which could be upwards of 25% per paycheck, not monthly, per paycheck. So you would actually be paying more towards this debt through a debt collector than you would be paying on with monthly with the original creditor that you had. They can also freeze your bank account, or they can garnish your bank account. And they can also take assets away from you, regardless if they're paid off or not. So you want to make sure that you do something about it. You need to respond to it. So you can go to my website, thecreditrepairshop.com. In the live chat, put your name, your number, and also upload a copy of your summons so we can quickly get you some information over so you can see how you can, we can either help you or how you can help yourself. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch video, what makes us different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website the3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors coming after you early in the game, I'm going to give you my 3-pack of letters. Statute of limitations, debt validation, and cease and desist collection activities letter. I do ask for a donation on those, and I appreciate you if you find it worth giving a donation on those, because it can literally save you time, money, and frustration. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.